I bought and tested several Ozark Trail tents to save you from wasting your hard-earned cash. I know how frustrating it can be to purchase a product that just doesn't deliver what it promises. After setting up camp in different conditions, I'm here to share my honest experiences with you. Let's dive into the top 5 tents that stood out in my testing. Product number 1, 2-person dome tent. When I first unpacked the 2-person dome tent, I was immediately impressed by its lightweight design, weighing only about 3.1 pounds. Carrying it along for a weekend hiking trip was a breeze. Setting it up took no time at all. Within minutes, I had this little dome standing tall and proud. The tent measures 77 inches long and 57 inches wide, which provided ample space for me and my buddy. The 40-inch height was just enough for us to sit up comfortably, making it cozy yet not claustrophobic. The first night in the tent, I was eager to test its features, especially the removable rain fly. It was an unseasonably warm night, but I wanted to be prepared for anything. The ventilation window was a game changer. It allowed for fresh air to circulate while keeping the bugs at bay. I also appreciated the dual-layer door, which gave us the option for privacy without sacrificing airflow. It was a relief to know we could let the breeze in while keeping pesky mosquitoes out. One of the most helpful features was the interior storage pocket. It was perfect for stashing our headlamps, snacks, and even my phone. It's the little things that make a camping experience much more enjoyable, right? The tent's design using 100% polyester fabric made it durable, and the fiberglass poles provided a sturdy frame. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this tent. On the pros side, it's incredibly lightweight and portable, making it ideal for backpackers. The setup is straightforward and the carrying bag is compact, which ensures it won't take up too much space in your pack. The ventilation and dual-layer door are significant advantages, especially in warm weather. However, on the flip side, the tent does have limitations. With a capacity of just 2 people, space can feel tight if you bring in extra gear. Also, while it can withstand light rain with the rain fly, I wouldn't recommend it for heavy downpours. So why should you buy this tent? If you're a solo traveler or planning a romantic getaway with a friend, this tent is a great option. It's very affordable at $21.18, making it accessible for those who are on a budget or just starting with camping. Overall, it delivers on its promise as an easy and lightweight shelter for short trips or casual camping adventures. Product number 2, 8-person camping tent. I had the chance to test out the CAMPROS-CP 8-person camping tent during a family camping trip, and it was quite the experience. This tent is massive, measuring 168 inches long and 108 inches wide with a center height of 72 inches, which allowed everyone to stand up comfortably. When we arrived at the campsite, setting up the tent was a breeze. The color-coded poles made the assembly process simple, and surprisingly, it took us less than 10 minutes to get it up and ready. Once inside, my family and I were blown away by the roomy interior. We had plenty of space to fit our air mattresses and still had enough room for everyone to move around. The straight wall design enhances this spacious feel, which is perfect for families who need room to change clothes or store gear. The tent boasts 5 large mesh windows, which not only provided great views of the surrounding nature but also ensured excellent ventilation. This was crucial, especially during the hot summer nights. One of the standout features is the weather protection. The high-tech coating and sealed seams made it clear that the tent was built to withstand the elements. We experienced a brief rain shower, and I was relieved to find that we stayed completely dry inside. The additional curtain that divides the tent into 2 rooms was a hit with the kids, who loved having their own space to play and hang out. Now let's break down the pros and cons. The pros are numerous: spacious design, easy setup, excellent ventilation, and great weather resistance. This tent is perfect for families or larger groups who value comfort and space. However, it does weigh 8.46 kilograms, which might be a consideration for those who plan on hiking long distances to their campsite. Also, the setup requires at least 2 people, so it's not as ideal for solo campers. In conclusion, if you're looking for a reliable family camping tent that offers a combination of space, comfort, and durability, this 8-person tent is a fantastic choice. At $139.98, it's a great investment for family outings, and the quality certainly reflects the price. It truly enhances the camping experience. Product number 3, Sundome Camping Tent. I put the Coleman Sundome Camping Tent to the test during a weekend camping trip with friends, and it did not disappoint. This tent is not only affordable at $66.21, but it packs a punch with its impressive features. Designed for 2 people, it measures 84 inches long and 60 inches wide, providing just enough space for sleeping gear and personal items. Setting it up was a breeze, taking less than 10 minutes, which is a huge plus when you're eager to get settled after a long drive. The first thing that struck me was the WeatherTech system, which includes welded corners and inverted seams. During our trip, we faced some unexpected rain, and I was genuinely impressed by how well this tent held up. We stayed dry as a bone, thanks to the effective water-resistant design. Inside, the tent felt spacious enough for 2 people, and I loved the simple yet effective ventilation system. The mesh windows and the rainfly worked wonders for airflow while also keeping bugs out. There's something incredibly peaceful about falling asleep to the sound of nature while knowing you're protected from the elements. Looking at the pros and cons, the tent certainly has its advantages. It's easy to set up, lightweight, around 7.5 pounds, and the WeatherTech system offers excellent rain protection. These features make it a solid choice for casual campers or those just starting. However, the interior height of 48 inches may feel restrictive for taller individuals, and while it's comfortable for 2, it can feel cramped if you bring in additional gear. So why should you buy the Sundome camping tent? If you're after a budget-friendly option that's reliable and quick to set up, this is it. It's perfect for weekend getaways, festivals, or even family sleepovers in the backyard. It's a dependable choice that won't break the bank while ensuring that you have a great camping experience. Product number 4, Skydome Tent. The Coleman Skydome tent was my go-to for a camping trip with friends, and it was a game changer. Right out of the box, I was impressed by the design and the fact that it sets up in under 5 minutes. That's crucial when you're eager to get to the fun part of camping. The tent accommodates up to 4 people and measures 8 by 7 feet, offering a decent amount of space for our gear and sleeping bags. One of the standout features has to be the nearly vertical walls, which give you 20% more headroom compared to traditional dome tents. This was especially appreciated by my taller friends, who usually have to crouch in most tents. The center height of 4 feet 8 inches made it easy to move around without feeling cramped. We also loved the wider door, which made it easier to bring in our air mattresses and other gear without a hassle. Weather protection was top-notch with the Skydome. The WeatherTech system's welded corners and inverted seams kept us dry during a night of light rain, and the strong frame withstood wind gusts up to 35 mph, so we felt secure throughout the night. To keep our small items organized, the mesh storage pockets and gear loft were super handy, helping keep the interior tidy. Now let's weigh the pros and cons. The setup is incredibly quick, the headroom is a significant advantage, and the weather resistance is impressive. However, at 10.2 pounds, it's not the lightest option for those backpacking over long distances. Also, while it comfortably fits 4 people, it might feel a bit snug if everyone has bulky sleeping bags or gear. In summary, if you're looking for a tent that combines quick setup with excellent weather protection, the Coleman Skydome is a fantastic option. Priced at $139.99, it offers great value for a reliable camping experience. It's perfect for friends or small families looking to enjoy the outdoors without the stress of complicated setups. Product number 5, 10-person camping tent. When I tested the Wakeman 10-person camping tent, I felt like I'd hit the jackpot. This tent is massive, with dimensions of 168 by 120 inches and a center height of 84 inches, making it perfect for family trips or large groups. The first thing I noticed was the spacious interior, which can accommodate up to 4 queen-size mattresses. That's serious space. With clear instructions and all the necessary poles included, we managed to get it set up in about 15 minutes. The zippered room divider was a fantastic feature, allowing us to create separate living areas, great for privacy when needed. The extension cord port was another thoughtful touch, making it easy to charge devices or power lights. The ventilation was excellent thanks to the 4 screened windows and 2 day-style doors. We experienced some hot days during our camping trip, and the airflow kept the tent cool and comfortable. Additionally, the removable rainfly was a lifesaver during an unexpected downpour. I was grateful for the sturdy materials, which included 800 mm taffeta and poly mesh, ensuring we stayed dry and comfortable. Now let's discuss the pros and cons. On the plus side, this tent offers generous space, easy setup, and good weather resistance, making it ideal for families or groups looking for comfort during their camping adventures. However, it does weigh about 31.3 pounds, which may be too heavy for backpacking trips. Also, the size means it takes up a lot of space in the car. So why should you buy this massive tent? If you're planning a family camping trip or a group outing and want everyone to be comfortable, this 10-person tent is a smart choice. At $192.80, it's a worthwhile investment for creating unforgettable memories in the great outdoors. Overall, each of these tents brings something unique to the table, whether you're camping solo, with friends, or with family. From budget-friendly options to spacious family tents, you can find a tent that fits your needs perfectly. I hope this review helps you make an informed decision for your next camping adventure. Happy camping!